Must win for Southeast on Friday, 3-3 on the season. They need 5 wins to get into the playoffs. You've got SHG next week. That means you basically have to beat upstart Eisenhower in week 7. Not an easy thing to do, although Southeast did jump out to a 6-0 lead. Eisenhower answers, but they do so with some controversy. Caleb Doherty, back corner to Eric Thomas, and if it looked like he bobbled it, you're not the only one who feels that way. Matt Lauber, adamant that ball wasn't caught, and he might have had a case. We take a look at it in slow-mo. Certainly looked like it hit the ground there. So instead of 6-0, it's 7-6. But the Spartans did come to ball on Friday. They answer that score. Isaiah Timms takes it down himself to the Panther 10-yard line. And from inside the 5, they'll give it to Eddie Gales. The officials gather here. They say he's in. 2-point conversion good, so it's 14-7. Southeast back on top. But before the half, Ike with the equalizer. Colton Lockwood with a beautifully grabbed ball from Doherty. And he will eventually be rewarded for that after the yellow flag comes in for the late hit. Doherty will find Lockwood in the end zone. Ike ties it at 14 in the final minute of the first half. They take some of the momentum to the break with them, and in the third quarter they come out and extend it. Big hitting in this one. Down Reedus, up in Salat Al-Nuruddin. Later that drive, 3rd and 19 for Doherty and Ike. Southeast needs a stop, but they don't get it. Stefan Bobbitt hauls it in, gets the first down yardage and more. And then like Lockwood, he too is rewarded by Doherty, 21-14. And on the ensuing kickoff, things go from bad to worse for the Spartans. Tay Dye brings it out. Lockwood going to make a great play here as he strips him and recovers it. It'll be Eisenhower ball, so they've got a chance to go up 2 scores now in a game that hasn't been more than a 1-score game for the entire thing. And Doherty was on a mission. You don't see Eddie Gales get run over very often, but he does here by Doherty. You run like that, and lanes will start to open up for you. That's what happens moments later as Doherty takes it in from 10 yards out, make it 28-14, a 2-possession ball game. The Panthers would get it back. Southeast desperately needing a big play on defense. They need a stop. They get it. They actually get the turnover. A forced fumble here. Reedus will recover it. So a chance for them to cut that lead back to 7. Then later on the ensuing drive, 4th and 8, Timms needing to make a play. He does. He rolls left. He'll come back to the right, cuts it up on the sideline, takes the hit. He gets the first down yardage and then some. But in the fourth quarter, another 4th down facing the Spartans. And this pass is incomplete, and a poetic little shot here of what was the Spartan season as far as playoff hopes were concerned, as it just sort of rolled to the end. Eisenhower, their offense takes over. Doherty to Lockwood. That will set up the ground game. Al-Nuruddin on the give. He gets to the far side, streaks down the sideline before he's finally pushed out. And Doherty will hook up with Lockwood once again for the score. That makes it 34-14. Essentially puts this thing away, but in case there was any doubt, Eisenhower puts it to rest. It's Al-Nuruddin again. Southeast, they have great team speed, and Al-Nuruddin just runs away from him. Takes it deep into Spartans territory, and the trend on Friday night, if you did the work to get there, you were going to get in the end zone. Eisenhower with a 40-14 win. They are playoff eligible. That's their 5th win, and meanwhile, Southeast's hopes dwindling now.